to you all. But before we continue, now, if you are planning to use the northern bypass, if you are coming from the Busega, coming to Kampala, Busega, Hoima Road, anywhere you join on that route to coming from Busega to Kampala, please make sure you do not exceed Kalerwe to get off.
Okay, what's happening?
The moment you exceed Kalerwe, that's if now you can actually even reach there. There's a terrible, nasty accident that has involved like 7-8 cars.
Oh no!
Now, I'm not just only speaking about small cars, but also trailers. We have it's nasty, nasty, and how I pray that lives have not been lost that much. It's a very nasty, nasty accident.
This morning. Has it just happened? Did it happen at night?
No, I think it happens in the early mornings. Yeah, early mornings. So it's terrible. It's nasty. So the road is cut off. You can't proceed. From that place. Or when you actually be able to proceed, you can always join from what can I call it? From Bukoto. From Bukoto roundabout, and then that's why you should actually be able to join in the northern bypass and then go and continue. But in that particular stretch, it is terrible for you. It's actually exactly at the flyover, and the cars start from the accidents start before you actually break off. So it was terrible in the morning. Very, very, very terrible in the morning.
Very sad news.
Yeah.
And times like this call for us to be more cautious.
Yes.
Because I don't know what happens in December, especially these dates going on up until 31st.
I think with experience, I know what happens exactly.
What
Diana.
happens?
What happens is that there are people that are having their holidays in December. Now, during that particular time, people have bought cars because of their savings throughout the year.
Yeah.
Others have rented cars. Others are just about happening because most people who come during December are actually people are just here for a vacation and holidays. So now they live, they drink, they do whatever they have to do. So they're constantly, some of them are not sober. So the recklessness on the road comes from a space that people are not constant users of that particular road and space. So that's where the challenge comes in. And again, remember, there are people who come and say, "Nze mwana waguni, nze mwana waguni, nze mwana waguni, nze mwana waguni."
Kola chenjagala.
Nkola chenjagala. So before you know it, mukola choyagala.
And also what happened to Kaunyemu. We used to have Kaunyemu actually almost on every road. We used to have Kaunyemu and people would get arrested.
But it's terrible, man. And again, people who drive on the road. Man, so like there's a guy who was driving behind me today. My goodness. Omanyi muntu nga akuvugirako bw'ati bamba uli kwennyini
obera kubunke
jukira tuli ku northern tubeera ku speed ya waggulu kaya akuvugirako ate bw'akuba amadaala.
Abera kumyasa mukalinga kugamba vayo mpita.
I was tempted to just break. Nyinga ekya wakati asooka ankone bulungi nnyo ampulire. Nene nga ngenda kuba n'obudde n'ebiseera for such a lumpen. For lack of a better word.
Ate kati ku northern okuba tolina ngeri gy'oddamu mabbali ate yasooka
ebintu byayagala by the way. Ate kati ne bana abalina emmotoka empya abawulira nga yemuwaga okitegeera excitement yoyo, that adrenaline is what is actually causing most of these accidents on the road.
And also we have border guys. My goodness.
Borders now in Uganda.
My goodness.
In Uganda, borders are a constant with us.
Yeah.
They'll forever have no wisdom with them.
Ati my issue is neyayize jjo ayingire kubo.
Ati kati kyekye kugamba era neyayize jjo ayingire kuba naye era wisdom bamulekayo osobola okuba nga wayize jjo n'otambula ne wisdom wo naye tebatambula ne wisdom bamulekera bakyala baabwe waka okitegedde abajja naye probably constantly because they keep on that road empewo egenda efuwako akategeera konna kitegeera empewo egenda efuwako akategeera. So before you know it, they reach a particular time nga they have maxed their capacity, their bundles, their wisdom bundles, and they are finished.
Now they are walking just like that.
They are just headless, lumpens. So
my worst experience, King, is at the lights. Buli wali ekitalo mutima gwange guba kuwunkenke, because the moment the traffic officer or the lights release you, bananga ababoda, they are like swarms of bees, like gwe basimbula olusimbula. And if you're seated on a border, my friend, oyinza okukwata omusajja n'omunywaza n'omufiirako like oba ogenda funa heart attack. Abantu bali kasita babanga bali kasita bagamba nti go like this.
But you see, Uganda is not that terrible like Asian countries. Asian countries are terrible.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness. Pakistan is the worst. Those Indonesia, those countries are terrible, man. India are terrible. Bali mubi nnyo by the way. Ate bali mubi ate kati feno ne motoka za fezira bikalabikako tetukoona koona. Ne bo bali motoka za tebazisiga na langi.
India.
Yeah, and Pakistan and those Asian countries. Bo kasita bayingiramu kasita ogule motoka yo.
Nogiteka ku luguudo.
Pak.
I've seen their buses.
Terigisiga langi. So it's terrible, man. And so side mirrors they don't have. But we pray.
But let's be more careful.
That sanity comes back to you.
I keep telling guys that we don't have a spare for life.
Yeah.
You don't have a spare for your hand.
You see,
even if they put a metallic hand, that's not your hand.
You know funeral rice, Diana, tastes sweeter when it is not cooked in your compound.
I'm telling you.
When you take it, so try as much as possible they should not cook rice in your compound. It is very, very, very impossible. Very possible that you can avoid most of the atrocities that actually are committed on our lives altogether. But
I've been saying, King, away from the traffic and all that, I've been following the different campaigns going on in Uganda here.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. And there are people that I've not heard about. I don't know what's happening. Baba Sosola, they are not that serious. Nandala Mafabi, I've not seen his trail or his campaign anywhere. I've not seen who else there. I've also not seen Jeno Mugisha Muntu. I've not seen his campaign. They are campaigning here. I've not seen it anywhere on social media. I'm only seeing actually two candidates. That is President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Mr. Chagulanyi.
Yesterday naise ku musomesa wange bananga akuba campaign dotto do atambula ne mulaba ko bulabe bwenti ne ngamba King toyimirira wano bagenda kusaba akalulu bakusabe ne interview ku TV ate tuli ready biwaayo
gwe
kitegedde ate era wonsabira wenkuweera ane ngamba amkambere nga atamulabye
mpitewo buyisi
naye nga mumulabiranga ddala
waliwo abaana bamuyitaane
bamulabe
baani gwe bagenda olaba seba tajja gamba nti wamwogeddeko omwogedde omuyisizaawo totuwadde mannya totubulidde waawa
muyisizaawo kati kamuuza
mulire feva otubulire amannya newa gye yesimbyewo
Mr. Mukiibi the teacher Olubaga North naye kambuuze who is our NRM kama Katongole Singh Warubaga North kama Katongole Singh
that Indian guy
no, he's Ugandan Katongole he grown here been here
but of course blood is Indian
kozi nabo bali basaba tribe wano katumuweze tujja muwala kuba basi ate abalatu batu failings
tribe chije baba je bayinza mu the Indian tribe
yes want to
balemet tujoganya
the way we have the Rwandans Rwandese
but Rwandese are Rwandese because they are Rwandese
we have Rwandese here in Uganda who are typical tribe like tribe as a tribe in Uganda yes bali nakasongola mukwano
banje ababeere Lukola abasigala after the war
antika cheche kugamba nti kanabo is a tribe actually here in Uganda when you go to register a national ID they ask you what's your tribe you say I am a Rwandese.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Since when?
No,
that has just changed.
As long as you can tell the grandparents and the villages where they stay, then they actually qualify to be Ugandan. If your grandparents are here and the villages where they stay, and you're Ugandan.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a tribe here. Bali bagala jichusa bagifuli abavandimwe
bano. There is a time ngwe babeera nga
bawa. Yeah.
Abavandimwe. Waliwo time je baweranga abantu abo had time to get gonde.
Yeah, because
Labana Bachotala actually recently nabalabanga they are complaining about them being Ugandan, growing from here, going to school here, but it's very hard for them to acquire a passport.
And because they can't answer the two questions, most Bachotala can't answer. They don't know where their grandfather is or most times grandfather or so they can't confirm where. Because there is a way how they are acquired is very interesting and mysterious. How they come to existence, the Bachotara. The Bachotara come into existence out of circumstances. The Indian coolies. Was it the Indian coolies construction of the railway?
Yeah.
So the construction of the railway, some
intermarriages.
Of the intermarriages that happened along the railway line.
Just like the Chinese came here to construct roads. And we have so many Chinese kids.
Stone quarries and so on and so forth. So now we have quite some interesting breeds that are also have mushroomed, in some spaces. Mulino buchingi chongo buliyo bungi ate bulungi bugenda kula bujje mu Kampala butigomye okitegedde bungi so there we are. Yeah, we expect the good thing now, for example, Anaya Crown may also have issues explaining,
by the way,
explaining
with her tone,
yes,
her skin tone.
Yeah.
Ooh, that girl is so brown. Actually, she's not brown. I don't know what. Yeah.
So, but as long as you can explain where ate one of the things you need to do is also speak a language very well, so that when you say
there are so many Bachotalas that speak Luganda fluently and Lusoga fluently.
Because bogama tizibanzika gundi nga bakaliro nga bakubuza kaliro kitundu ki, there is always someone in those ministries that comes from that place. It's weird. It's weird that is so you start having conversations in that space. So there is that. So when you say I am a Munyankore, be ready to speak Runyankore and also explain exactly where your Buwangwa is. Or else.
And also have a national ID or a death certificate of your dad.
Yes.
And your mom.
And your mother.
Yeah, representing.
Your mother.
And then also be ready to have signatures from LC 1, 2, 3, 4. And RDC.
Yeah, but the moment you have your national ID, everything is cool, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is cool, you will get anything you want.
King, would you let your partner go for those campaigns, go for those rallies that are going on?
Yeah, I think I would.
Would you let them go?
Yeah, I would.
Like for these months, like all these months, for them to go?
Yeah, I would.
Are you for real?
Yeah, because if I trust you, I would let you. If there is no trust between me and you, I don't think I would let you. But you have to explain to me so much.
I've been seeing ladies do funny things. With different men.
Money can make people do things. But again, whatever abantu bonna bali campaign trade tebalina mirimu, so kati bafunye ka opportunity akakola ku sente. Okitegedde? So and in most cases era ogenda kubesanga nga they don't also have family. Bulungi nnyo nti I am married, I have children and a wife, I have a responsibility. Men are okay because men really for them they bali ku trade bali ku safari, bali mukola naye omukyala gwolaba ku gundi eyo soko nonyeze bulungi nnyo ngalieka soko nonyeze bulungi nnyo family yo yabe weeri.
Actually for the men I've seen a few men with their wives actually.
Yes.
They've gone with their wives.
Awogenda kulaba ba single mothers nga be bali ku trade okuba nonya kasente bakube bakunkumuka.
Naye waliwo batuyambe, waliwo ebinyoma bw'oba yange oli mu size ng'eyange wano amateeka gatufuga gaagano wammanga tokunkumuka tosensemuka teweekunkumula like tukume ku kitiibwa kyaffe. Let me tell you, omuntu omutono anyuma ng'azina ng'akola biki ngadde eno okitegeera. But if you know you're my size and above, my friend,
kati Diana ngenda kugamba ekigambo kino
fembi twegumye tusigale awo nga tukume ekitiibwa otherwise
kitero kinyumyanyumyamu n'omukulu Jonike bw'okuuma bw'oba oyagala okukuuma ekitiibwa ofiirwa ekiriibwa.
I am telling you,
bw'oba oyina ekiriibwa obeera n'ekitiibwa.
I know. I know, but
do you want me to repeat it?
You repeat it, please.
Bw'okuuma ekitiibwa ofiirwa ekiriibwa. Bw'oba n'ekiriibwa oba n'ekitiibwa.
Kituufu buli alina akawogo muganda wange.
It doesn't matter how you.
I've seen actually people that are very stupid. But balina akawogo. Ng'abali wise.
babagamba muli wakabi
mumuleka ayogere ayimira nakola ne balyoka bakube engalo. As I was saying, ne bakube engalo, you know. So I know, I hear you from that perspective. Buganda wa at least kale strike a balance. Waliwo ekisuka kingi, waliwo ekisuka n'omukazi gwe nayo ku campaign okwo munene nganze bondaba yasinya amazina n'ayawuza bwatu wano wakati empale n'eyabulukuka.
Stacia,
what kind? Yes,
Stacia,
what kind of disrespect is that?
Stacia,
to your
I want
children,
to say this today on TV here.
In-laws,
Stacia Mayanja is one of the people that don't have a moral authority in this republic. Why? One, because you can't be a president of a party that you yourself convinced yourself with others to actually create and leave it for another.
Abandon it actually.
And actually abandon it. If you sign up very well, sign out very well, but you abandon it for another. So to me, your level of integrity is judged at that particular level. So whatever you do next, I know you don't hold substance. I have never met that lady. I really don't know. I don't think I really wish to meet her. But I feel like she does not have the moral authority, most especially as a mother and also as a religious person, because she's a Muslim.
Very much.
And then how you the singer
actually Muslims in comment sections kept on saying muganda wange langirira ntokyali musiraamu kuba otuswaza buswaza akakaya wesiba kakinga ebisigadde bitambulira bweru.
So akakaya akajjeko abeere professional artist.
She's a mother to grown up kids, actually kids of my age.
Diana, tekisusa
ekyo
wejjeemu
example abaana balina beebo bikyekyo. But the honest truth is waliwo wetukisusa kikome. I've seen her invite young men and they're dancing dirty dances. What are you communicating?
They are dancing jiggy.
Those flurries we have our children following you. The moment they hear that President Museveni is coming, they will come and see what's happening.
On that same
note, campaigns.
On that same note, this message goes to His Excellency the President.
Mama yababulirira waneno, Mama Janet.
Yeah. This message goes to His Excellency the President of the Republic of this country, Uganda.
Yes.
Our motto says, "For God and my country." But your rallies are exhibiting less of God. I want to say this without fear or favor. Your rallies, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, it does not reflect God in them at all. Dirty dancing, gyrating, what all sorts of nonsense is what is actually crowding those rallies. Now, my question is that a seed you want to actually plant in the young people that actually are going to vote you, and then you come afterwards to say this generation of young people is unruly, and yet the ambassadors you have chosen to represent you are exactly doing the opposite. So I feel like, Mr. President, you need to do a fact check. Mama Janet, please
discipline.
Help Muzei. I think Bazukuru are overpowering him. in terms of determining who exactly gets up on that stage to dance and sing for people. That's my submission.
Please, thank you. Let's go for a short break. We come back.
We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake up call.